do. Look, a breakup can, it kicks you in the balls, right? It can deal a heavy blow to your confidence. Yeah, it's like standing in the ring with a Muay Thai fighter for the first time and you get that elbow, bang, and you feel him and it feels as if your skull is cracking open. And you start doubting yourself, wondering if you were good enough. And then, your ego takes a serious hit. And this is exactly why your inner game, your belief set is crucial. It's crucial, especially in these moments. Because what I've noticed is that a lot of men have a belief set that they believe that that their value is determined by how women respond to them. So many men base their self-worth on female validation. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So if a woman likes them, they feel good. But if a woman rejects them, they feel worthless. And this is a fundamental mistake. Because true confidence comes from within. Yeah, it doesn't come from external approval. I mean, it feels good. I get that. But you don't need it. Yeah? And there's scientific evidence for this. Self-affirmation theory. Yeah, self-affirmation theory shows that people who base their self-worth on multiple areas such as health, career, personal growth, they are mentally more resilient, they're stronger, and stronger than those who only rely on one aspect, such as romantic relationships. In other words, weak men base their self-worth on romantic relationships. Emotionally weak men. So how can you take action on building unshakable confidence? Well, you could work on creating a winner's frame. A winner's frame. How do you do that? Well, every day, write down 3 things that you value about yourself without them being related to women or relationships. Yeah, so think about discipline. Think about humor. Think about ambitions. Think about loyalty. Think about how funny you are. Think about how, I don't know, like anything. Anything outside of relationships. Because this will help you to change your internal dialogue. This will help you to, every time that you think, I'm not good enough, to replace it with, no, wait. There's a lot of things that I'm good at. Yeah, I'm a man that grows. I'm a man that adds value. And even though she dumped me for Kevin from sales, Kevin from sales or Tyrone Thundercock, I don't need her and I don't care about them. I am good enough. And I'm going to be better. And when you start thinking like that, you will automatically start doing things that increase your self-respect. Yeah, which can include working out, learning new skills, challenging yourself, doing things outside of your comfort zone. Like whatever, public speaking, starting a side hustle, becoming an entrepreneur. Stepping into a kickboxing ring or, for a kickboxing match or a Muay Thai fight. Just to challenge yourself. And whether or not you lose, man, if you take that step inside of that ring, you already won. Yeah, you already won some self-respect. Good on you. Yeah? Strategy number 4. Learn social dynamics. Learn higher status behavior. This is so important. Man, I keep hammering on this. One of the most effective ways to recover faster from a breakup and become more attractive is to improve your social skills. Why? Research shows that people who have strong social support system recover faster than people who don't. And if you have social skills, it's easier to build a strong foundation when it comes to your social circle. And if you don't have that, you can go out with social skills. You can enter into social settings and you can create it. People who are social recover faster. So work on your social dominance, work on charisma, work on higher status behaviors, because they are essential for success in dating and relationships. So you have to destroy that limiting, non-serving belief that women are only attracted to looks or women are only attracted to money. Yeah, many men believe that women only fall for the man with the perfect looks or the man with a perfect bank account. The reality is that social status, confidence, and social skills matter way more. Which brings me to social validation theory. Yeah, the scientific evidence behind it shows that people determine someone's value based on how they are treated in a social group. So, you can't, for the ones who are watching this and are stuck inside of their homes, like so many, you cannot expect a woman to find you attractive when you never set out and show her who you really are in a social setting, in a social group. She has to see it, otherwise she will not know it. If you are seen as a leader, if you are seen as the guy that people respond to in a positive way, if she sees that you have leadership skills, if she sees that you are very comfortable in a social setting and that you can make people laugh and people they respond to you and they ask you questions and like everything is going well and how you treat the waiter and how you talk to people, women will find you more attractive automatically. I'm gonna come at you with an ancient quote. Attraction is not a choice. Attraction is not a choice. If you can enter a social environment and have people respond to you in a positive way, this will make you an attractive, seemingly attractive man. Right there and then. You're still going to have to, especially for a relationship, you're going to have to maintain that social status. Otherwise, she's going to lose it, if you cannot back it up. But the first interest or attraction happens right there and then. Yeah. And we know from the halo effect, which clearly shows that charismatic and socially skilled people are perceived as physically and more attractive, mentally more attractive, even if they are not objectively the best looking person in the room. Look it up, the halo effect. So how can you take action and develop higher status behavior? Well, get your ass out of the house and into social situations and become a social leader in those situations, in those settings. Organize events, introduce people to each other, take initiative in conversations, take up your social space, move around in a slow and very relaxed way, communicate. I feel comfortable here. This is my house. That's how you improve your charisma. That's how you improve your social skills. It's not by sitting indoors and reading about them. You're going to have to go out and practice them. You can't fake these skills. Yeah, you can fake a little bit, but At some point, you're going to communicate what's really going on. So proactively improve your charisma. Yeah, maintain strong eye contact, speak with a deep and calm voice, and always stand relaxed and confident. Yeah, and surround yourself with higher status people. Your social value is heavily influenced by the company that you keep. So, look, your girl dumped you, yeah, because she clearly didn't see you as the higher status guy that she believed you once were. So now it's time for you to do some dumping. Dump friends that don't lift you up. If they keep you down, they have to go. It's time for something new. You want to grow, you can only grow without taking, dead ballast with you. People that want to grow, they can come with you. If they don't, well, maybe we can go out, but that's that. Yes, surround yourself with the right people. And strategy number 5, create a powerful new lifestyle. This is the best time for you to create a new lifestyle. The ultimate way to recover from a breakup and to become more charismatic, to become a more interesting man, to become an attractive man, is to build a life so fulfilling that women are naturally drawn to it. One of the limiting beliefs I hope you're going to break is that I need to adjust my life to a woman to get her. And that's what a lot of men do, especially in relationships. Her hobbies become their hobbies. Her friends become his friends. Like everything that she does becomes everything that he does. So, they put their own life on hold. And that's a huge turnoff for women. Man, it's a huge turnoff for men, actually. Women want a man who follows his own path and who invites them into his adventurous and ambitious life with goals, with vision. And also for this, I have scientific evidence, which is called self-determination theory, which clearly shows that people who live according to their own passions and goals are clearly happier and clearly more attractive. And when you look at a woman's sexual nature, which is hypergamy, which explains that women are naturally attracted to men with a strong life vision and ambition who are going into that direction. Thinking about Elon Musk when I did that. Yeah, but going up that mountain, because women naturally want to look up to you and pull themselves up to you. So you are going to have a life filled with passions, goals, clear vision, and a vision that helps you to grow, to climb up that mountain. So create a mission. What do you want to achieve in life? Define your goals. And maybe you don't even have your goals that clearly. I sometimes do not have my goals clearly, but I have, I have an idea. And I already start working my way towards that idea. And then every step of the way, I'm like, and I revise my goals, I rewrite them, until they become crystal clear. Second thing is become a magnet for adventure. Guys, really, like some of you sit at home, you don't do shit, you're lonely, you don't want to admit it to yourself, but you're lonely. Playing games with your fake online friends that don't really give a shit about you. Get your ass out of the house. Travel. Start new hobbies. Learn new social skills. Learn any skills. preferably learn new skills in a social environment where you meet other people. Yeah, and surround yourself with ambitious and inspiring individuals. Look, before I end this, by creating a mission-driven and exciting lifestyle, you make sure that your happiness and your attractiveness comes from within and not from a woman. And this is a very powerful step into turning your breakup into a transformation. Yeah, it's to live an exciting life. Plus, it gives you stories to share. Most guys, when they sit on a date, they ask the most boring questions. Who are you? What do you do? What's your favorite music? Do you like pineapple on pizza? They ask questions. She sits there answering, being bored. Yes, no, not really. I don't know. Only to send you a message afterwards. Yeah, you seem like a nice guy, but I didn't feel a click. Right? It's happened before. I know it did. And that's because you don't live an exciting lifestyle. My girlfriend, she calls me the man who already lived 8 lives. After a few years that we are now together, I can still share stories with her. Or she hears stories through friends, and she's like, what? You did that too? You know, and I can go into a story, and it's entertaining. It's fun. You're communicating. You're communicating a lot. Like, you're communicating that you have a life, which is something that a lot of guys don't do because they don't live their lives. They are an NPC in their own life. Don't be an NPC. Be a very proactive player. Come on, guys. You know, like, you have one life. Let's enjoy it, right? So, this is your chance to grow. Yeah, you're feeling pain. You might dislike some of the things that I'm saying, but you can't say I'm wrong. Yeah, so are you going to stay stuck in the past? Or are you going to use the pain that you feel right now as fuel to level up? That's my wish for you, brother, because I want to see as many men up there on top of that mountain, going higher and higher. And one of the reasons, by the way, like, I have 2 daughters. I want them to meet emotionally stable, strong guys who know the game and who live interesting lives. Yeah? Another reason why I do this. So, become the best version of yourself. Do it now. Use your pain as fuel. Yeah, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, for deep training on confidence, on attraction, on the psychology of it. And like and share this video to help other men break through the barriers of their breakups. And please comment, which strategy will you apply first? Or maybe you have a different strategy. I would like to know about it. You know, let's discuss, let's get together. Let's laugh about things, but we'll do it together. The future is in your hands, and I'm looking forward to see you grow stronger than ever. Brother, with a lot of love, I wish you a great evening, and see you in the next training video.